It's such a good Viper game.
This is so good. This is very good. It's so strong versus the Centaur, but most importantly versus the Spectre. This is very important because this wave is with the catapult. So what he does with this is he prevents a limp from pushing in the tier 1. However, he might die for it.
He can blast off. Yeah. I mean, you're always gonna die when you're a techies. It's just he takes his own way out. And you already see he's blocking the catapult to make sure it does make it there in one piece. Huh? Hanskin. Well, that's a stationary courier and that's no boots for the Storm, and now Storm's in a lot of trouble. He's got reinforcements, 3 heroes. Actually, it's Viper going down. They bring a hell of a lot of heroes. As Spectre haunts in, he does see the Phoenix as well. Looks like Hanskin should be able to get away, but barely.
Will he?
But that was our first.
He has no boots. He might actually even fall.
Yeah, he's gone. He's definitely gone.
Yeah. That's a great rotation from everyone on the side of Virtus Pro. Everyone besides the Scent. They managed to get S4 top. He's in trouble.
He was pressuring the tower, and now he's going to be the one getting pressured here. Zayas has the blast off. He wants to steal the kill, but instead he'll let no one have it. And while that happens, both off lanes going down, but one a lot more valuable than the others. You know, S4. He was sitting top on the net worth chart at this point.
Exactly. That's why looking at the mini-maps all the time is so important. It gives you so much info. Just seeing movements from players, just seeing those arrows, you know, shift a little bit. Bottom lane.
Going in. Silence is there. Lifesteal's controlled up, and he is gone. That is a nice move coming out from the side of Virtus Pro.
But some of them are only there to scout people out.
And they've scouted him out. I'll move in now. And there's nowhere near enough damage to bring down S4. Instead, he'll be the one going down as the axe caves in the skull of the techies. And the only thing you maybe look and go Alliance don't have, as we saw, it wasn't the quickest burst down, is they maybe don't have the damage yet. But then you look at the items coming out next. Deso's about to be complete on Nico, baby. And that lifesteal alone will beat the living crap out of everyone.
It was a bit deep.
S4 on S4. He's fine. He's confident with this right now. But for how long they're going to control him up? The pipe, my friend. The pipe. It mildly tickles. He throws out the call. He's holding on to it. And they did use the fatal bonds, but they're not quite right now. So the backstab coming out. The X is going to go down and immediately jump on top of it. Phoenix already dead. And now with the Stampede, they'll plow straight for Alliance and run them down. The Infest bomb out, trying to do the damage. Turn around on the Storm will bring him down. Finally, S4 hits the deck. LTW down to half HP, and Rezo just trying to retreat towards the mines, but they'll still get the kill. They drop the rock now on the fight for Nico, baby. The 2 harder kills. Can they achieve either of them? LTW will just TP away as he goes, wait, you guys are tanky, you do hit hard, but you have no stunts.
Yeah, the Desolator is completed. There is a smoke from Centaur and Techies, but I have a feeling this is more just to set up some traps, you know, over the map, some mines, which is what he's doing most of the time anyway. He breaks the smoke of Limp.
Yeah, they'll break each other's smoke there. Limp already moving past. They see a better target, or an easier one at least. Warlock will be brought down.
It's not going to be that easy. Yeah, he needs a lot of mines.
I love your, like, carelessness to life, Liz. Like, nah, I live it on the edge. Sure, he could kill me, but I could also kill him. And the only one dying on this moment might be FNG, or is he? So tanky, and Storm out of mana here, needs an out. Stampede's running out soon. He's got enough for one ball line, and no, he doesn't get high enough. Oh, they catch him on the low ground. They'll bring him down. That is a very, very sad Storm Spirit. And Alliance, they're just a little bit quicker, and as a result, now they are back on VP's side of the map on the high ground, knocking at the door.
Yeah, Nico is huge. He's about to finish a halberd as well.
I mean, he's not as much knocking on doors, barring it down. Here's the battering ram for Alliance. They move in and get a pick off already. That means no rock for 30 seconds. Horn's going to be used right now, but the jump of the blast off the silence up 3. They're going to move this side. Hanskin has got the egg, but that silence lasts so long. However, there is not enough damage out of VP, and instead, Techies will join the other support in the grave on the side of Virtus Pro. The Alliance now have the keys to the base.
Just so much sustain on the side of Alliance. They got every item they needed. Everything working in their favor, and they're also playing really, really well against the Techies.
Most definitely. They're not giving him time to set anything up, right? That's the most important part. It's across the map.
Phoenix?
All right,
he's got him.
He did set up.
Middle tower has fallen.
He had been there a long time, but they just realized that, like, okay, there's no way he set up another trap elsewhere, so in we go.
It's a big one. They don't have the egg to work with now, but on the side of VP, you don't really have anything, right? You have the rock, I guess, but the
no
haunt,
go with it.
Yeah. They have everything but the haunt, pretty much, but that's their everything.
Oh, fail bonds. They drop the rock right now. They'll be able to bring down Chen. So both supports and Alliance now dead, and they're causing a little bit of trouble. The bombs are going down, so that's going to give his life. Nico maybe raised up, hit into whatever he can. The call comes out. S4 with the spins. It's going to allow him to actually get some kills in return. Limb does go down. Nico maybe the last one standing, but there's nothing they can do here. Aegis is gone, and now when it comes back up, it's quite the mess for Nico, baby. Controlled up, Rage still on cooldown for 1 more second, and that won't be enough. Double kill for LTW. VP hold the base.
The work that Warlock plus Techies do as this support combo is just sick. You just put them around these spots around the trees, you know, and then when you have them there, you can pull someone in, let's say with the storm or something like that, bait them, you know. Good call.
They're pulled into a bait here. The Lions jump in. The Horde's gonna come out, but no one. Can they actually do enough here? Storm's just trying to move away. Low on HP, can't hang around too long. The egg on the side, they're not paying attention to it though. So that's gonna be brought down. The disarm comes out. Suspector can't deal with it either. Will be stunned up down to half HP, and the Sunray will burn him down to an early death. 80 seconds on the sideline for your Spectre. Your combo was used, but Alliance holds strong. And your base, they've got it in their sights. And Science says no. There's not enough mines there. He's done the maths. I don't even know how you count with that many little balls flailing around top of each other. Rezo goes in, Stomp comes out, and there you go. It's not enough to kill him off, and the heal follow up, the Sunray, everything. They have not got anywhere near enough damage. Zayats is going to be brought down, and this is getting close to the end for VP. Maybe one more good fight in him. 25 seconds till Horn. Golem gone for a lot longer, though. No one low on mana needs to be careful himself. S4 will go for the call onto Warlock. No chance. You actually get more failed bond shenanigans out, and no one just about has enough mana to ball lightning away. But Iraq, they have no way of moving away from this fight. It's coming to them. Rezo with the Stampede just to try and slow them down. But the Sunray, I don't think you're even putting a dent in this side. I think this is the moment where maybe you consider just typing 2 letters in and refreshing and going anew.
It still have haunt. I think they give it another go.
One last hurrah. This fails, it's all done. However, they might actually lose the Warlock before that. He's being brought down. They cut the back line. They will find a kill in the Chen, but can they find more? No one's already out of mana. He needs to be careful. They might identify this. Sunray onto him is going to burn him low. So 1-for-1 trade, but that definitely hurts VP a little bit more. They were counting on maybe actually having that rock in 20 seconds.
They have a lot of mines here, but yeah, they're being deleted.
Yep, now Nico Bay is like, okay, time to hit creeps and heal up again. We're going to back away. The Alliance, they're going to respect him. S4, he might consider going in. They actually do control him up. The Lotus is there. No one needs to be careful himself about this. But on the side, Limp, he gets separated from the team to jump in. The Infest Bomb comes out. They don't hear anyone with the call, but now with the slows on the Rezo, he's definitely going down here. No one can't even try to risk to help. He has to get out. The disarm on his Spectre means she can't either. And they're chasing forward onto her next, trying to bring her down. They got open wounds in 2 seconds. Can she get out? Dagger, open wounds is going to be there, and the creeps will spot out. The egg as well, along with the root. That's going to be the Spectre down for 85. 5 back straight away, and no one in the meantime on top of S4. S4 goes for the call, but there'll be a move away, but it doesn't matter. GG gets called. VP are destroyed by Alliance in game 1.
Great answer to the whole Techies thing. Even though they picked Spectre after the Axe, Axe had a completely free game. They didn't contest him from creep skipping constantly, and oh man, it's good versus Spirit and Weaver. This Faceless Void actually is really good versus the Void Spirit and the Weaver, and it looks like Void Spirit will be offlane, yeah. I don't even think it's that bad. I honestly believe anything can work in this game. It's not about the rank, it's about how you play around it and how good you are with what you're playing. Sometimes the worst hero in the meta can be very good. Bottom lane S4.
Gonna go down. They get the kill. LTW will live. Meanwhile, on the top lane, there is a little bit of a battle going on. Inkspo's going to come out, but the bash is straight away. Nice time walk across by Nico, baby. But Rezo, he is fast enough to move away. Zayats, however, he gets bashed once. Whether you can reset that, though, right? Which, I don't know about you. I'm not feeling 100% confident about support ganks towards the mid. It's not like you're the ones with a shaker that can easily cut him off. So maybe instead you just have to play for the outer lanes, which is working well, because S4 is going to fall again.
Now they picked the Beastmaster into this Enchantress.
that is going to be present on your lane at all times either, right? Shaker is that type of support that wants to move around the map and away from the lane.
Yeah, Shaker is also the reason why he dies there, because obviously Beastmaster does go out of position, but Hans can use that fissure very, very early.
Oh, look at this.
But maybe here.
There you go. That's the way you use the fissure. They dive the tower, they'll look for the kill, and no one is going to tick out. And while that's happening, Grimstroke in the top lane does go down.
I love how S4 rotates in as well. But the response from Virtus.pro is also brilliant, because they send Naga bottom, and this Weaver that's had a really good lane and the bottle can now chill around mid lane, farm, probably uncontested, and then also take all the runes that spawn.
Ooh, well, Alliance are going to take someone else. They do find a kill in the solo. In the top lane, some pressure coming out. Nico Baby hasn't got 6 yet, so good luck killing Rezo. Instead, Nico Baby might go down himself.
They even missed the...
Time Walk was good, but...
You have to use it. I actually love Arcane Ring as well, overall, on any hero so early on.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. It's probably like the best generic item you can get. That's a dive and a half. Chasing on
that's a dead Shaker.
He's gone.
He's only level 3, right? So
it's pretty simple.
Yeah, they're not getting a lot out of it, but they are delaying him.
Oh, the Chrono does connect on the Zayats, but they were hoping for Rezo here, and Zayats. There's the bash they needed. He has the Ink Swell, but it's too late.
Yep. There was a chance to counterplay that, and in this game he has no combos. You can double net. Or double enchant.
Yeah, that's about as good as it gets. You double your useless. There you go.
He was about to time-lapse after the chrono, but there was one last bash just as the chrono ended. It's the reliable initiation that it brings to Team of Alliance, to Alliance, right? That's what it brings.
Liz, it's happening again. This is so good from VP. They'll just move in and clean him up again. They fire and forget, and Limp does arrive in time to get Zayats. But Rezo gets away with it once more.
It's a good counter kill, but it relieves the pressure as well. That's the problem.
And they do a smoke. As soon as the chrono's available, you use it. That's how this draft works.
Remember the whale we talked about? It's on Zayats.
It's there.
Yeah.
Yep. Wants to contribute some damage. Chrono's going to go down on the Weaver, and they've got enough to kill him off. Perfect pick, the one that I actually wanted as well.
I don't see those jukes you're talking about, by the way, but maybe FNG will fall.
Well, that's because Alliance were the ones doing the jukes when they were playing the Weaver. So the problem is, Nico Baby already knows how Weaver does his juke, and S4, 4 is being used against him. He has got that Primal Roar, and they can fight this right now. Primal Roar is going to come out. Nico Baby doesn't actually want to help anymore, though. In fact, he just needs to leave.
Why are they not going for Void there? They were very passive. Now, okay, there is it's tier 2, not even a tier 1. But
that's a song.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised they didn't go for the Void, because they know he has no chrono. I mean, Void is scary. Later on in the game, you can be as tanky as you want, but he's going to chrono you for a really long time. And also, he's going for Mjolnir. I was thinking maybe he'll go for Axe this game. I have seen a lot of... mid lane, Nico Baby.
They're going for Nico Baby. The BKB gets forced out straight away. The Soulbind is only onto him, and no one is close enough, because Limp can stay out of range. Zayats will be brought down. Rezo will be chased onto next. They've got the Roar, but they don't have the range right now. Hanskin has the Blink, however, and that will give them the range they need. Okay, they'll save the Primal Roar. Nico Baby does not hesitate to throw out that Chrono for a kill to Rezo, who's on the kill streak.
It's a good kill. Need to be careful, though, because S4, he's on a hunt, and he sees them with the Hawk.
Yeah, and Hanskin, he's got that Blink. Like, this is the thing. The vision in conjunction with the Shaker's initiation potential is good. And Zayats will be brought down. Soulbind's going to be there. They need to be careful, though. Hanskin is waiting for his opportunity to jump right now. No one will chase it. There's the Echo Slam on the illusions. Well down to half HP already. The BKB gets activated. Nico Baby moves in. He'll look for the kill. The buyback comes out on the Grimstroke. They've already lost both the Daga and the Void Spirit. And that won't be all they'll lose. Solo is going to be brought down. The rest of VP do retreat. And that is going to be the pit secured by the side of Alliance.
Weaver might try to steal it to Sukuchi, but I think that's probably not going to happen. So
I think if you do that, you die, Liz.
Yeah, 100%.
LTW pushing top. No one farming the dire jungle, and Limp just role-playing a machine gun right now.
Yeah, and he hits so hard with this Viper. He has the talent for 100 attack range. This solo might be dead. Yep.
Will he die solo though? Ooh,
He's just baiting.
He's just toying with him.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna chrono there. It's just a bait.
No, because if you chrono and they have buybacks, then all of a sudden you have to leave. If you do this instead, they always remember that you have chrono. No, he wants to catch a kill on his eyes. He actually needs to be careful. The Inkswell might hit him up, but oh, there it is. Limp with the kill secure.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under
One good thing that no one has done, he creep skipped pretty much every lane, so they don't have any more creeps to work with. They barely even got this side of Raxes, or at least the melee. So no one did a pretty good job creep skipping here and delaying the game a little bit.
Cool. Primer out, Macropie down. They can stun follow up on a Weaver, and there it is. The Echo Slam jump in. They squash a bug on this Knight, and the Knight will feel long for VP because, as you said, he has bought some of that creep push in.
They're severely missing a big front lining hero on the side of VP. Someone that can just jump in and do this that
like
Solo is
maybe,
doing.
Yeah.
But without
like
dying.
Maybe Centaur, right? I mean, if only this team was known for picking Centaur, it could have relieved some of the problem.
Weaver has it as well. You have 10 seconds VKB. It's pretty much now or never. You really need to take a good fight.
That moment where the Aether Remnant somehow hits the creep behind Void is a painful moment.
Yeah,
Maybe you could burn it down. BKB Chrono straight away without hesitation in onto the Naga Siren, and no one being bashed up. She's going to be brought down dead for 50 seconds. No buyback, and they will realize that very quickly.
That
He
Aegis
did buy out
was
on the new IM.
about to run out. The Aegis will run out in 10 seconds. They timed that so perfectly well on the side of Alliance.
This is keys to the base. You know, this is going to be a second lane. Of course, the other lane's protected by tier 2. Okay, might be keys to more at this rate. Weaver's brought down. The primal wall haven't been thrown out. Rezo trying to move away. But that's all your spells used. The time dilation hurts him a little bit, but he's still got cooldowns even when he gets rid of it. He's gone. Zayat, they're like kill after kill. Wherever we go, we find something to murder, and they'll go back.
Etta GG well played. That's a GG, man. Hands can, right now when he whacks someone with that totem, he's like, yeah, every single time, because they killed him so many times in that lane. Like, I think he died 5 times before he got, 4 or 5 times before he got his blink dagger. They really had a hard on just killing him constantly and delaying it, and he must feel really good after this victory.